What's good, YouTube? Vakasa Coffee here. So we have another one from Upchurch. I love that Upchurch has been dropping a lot of songs lately. We got Lawhorn on this one with him. If you've never heard of JJ, he is an amazing artist. Very fucking awesome. I like his music a lot. And Upchurch and him together on a song, always gonna be a good time. Perfect chemistry there. They have a great friendship. They've told funny stories about each other over the years, and I love seeing two artists who really have experienced life with each other behind the scenes hop on a track together. They're gonna kill it 10 times out of 10. It's never gonna be a failure because they know each other that well and that chemistry is there. So I'm excited for this one. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, the instrumentations. We got the music video for this one. Excited to see what B-Loose gives us with another music video, man. He always kills it when it comes to the visuals on these music videos. Awesome cuts, awesome editing, different kind of lightings and stuff, black and white. We go with a lot of black and white. There's a lot of black and white schemes in Upchurch videos, and I like that. I like that there's always some kind of contrast going on in his videos. It's always a fun time, creative videos. So, shout out to B-Loose as well for making all of the videos. Shout out to Creek Squad. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you to everyone in the community who has helped to build a place where we can share blessings with each other and encourage each other to be better versions of ourselves each and every day that we get on here. I love seeing you guys be there for each other in the comments, and the improvements that you've added on to my life and helped me with are unbelievable at this point. I'm eternally grateful for everything that you guys have done for me, all of the advice that you've given me, the encouragement and support that you've given me through my recovery from alcohol. It's not an easy road to go down, especially those first couple years that you're getting into the recovery. It's not an easy road to go down at all, and you guys have benefited my life in ways that I can't even put into words. It truly is a spiritual thing for me. It's very uniting, and it's a blessing to be here. So we're going to get into this one. I'm Vakasa Coffee. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Upchurch, JJ Lawhorn. Prove it. They got some harmonica.
Well, I'll pray for you, brother.
Oh, yes.
But leave me alone.
We got some ghost vibes.
I said I'll pray for you, brother. But leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't wanna have to smoke you, but don't you go thinking that I won't. Let me shake off.
Oh boy, we got a ghost vibes one with this song. I like that right there. That's fucking dope that this is what they're doing. I love it. JJ coming in with the singing in the beginning here. He said, well, I pray for your brother, but leave me alone. He said, I don't want to have to smoke you, but don't you go thinking that I won't. One of those classic outlaw style choruses right there. Heavy to the punch, just saying, I ain't the one. That's what JJ's telling you. He's saying, I ain't the one. He says, I'll pray for you, and you better leave me alone. That's what he said. See? It's that, almost like, bless their heart. I fucking love it. The sarcasm, the little attitude inside of that. JJ's known for that. You guys will come to love him if you start checking out his other music aside from this song. You guys will really love his music. If you've never checked it out, you definitely should.
The rust, grab a bottle from the cellar, hella covered in dust. When I get the spitting rhythm, catch 'em covered in snuff. Cause I'm a barbed wire, baby, heart bigger than a monster truck. But this monster come alive if I got the cuz. And I ain't the type to get hyped together, cuz I be looking in the window when the sun is done, knowing everything like Jesus does. Cut the head off of the devil, I'ma keep the skull and show it to my nephews when I'm old as fuck. Go fiddle, go gun, hit a lick like a XXX and a string to strum. Hillbilly Bible belt with a Texas thump. Trespassing my homie to the big man, son.
Yeah, I love when Church gets into this kind of play. We got the harmonica going as well. I believe Church is playing the harmonica in this. He plays so many instruments. He's got some cool stuff, like when it comes to instruments that he puts in his videos that he's messing with from time to time. He's got some cool instruments, man. Really does. Very, very creative mind inside of Church, especially musically. I appreciate how many different things he likes to dabble with. It's always cool to have an artist that can do that. He said, let me shake off the rust. He said, all right, it's time to get back into it, eh? say, he said, we just did a little bit of country and stuff. He's like, let me shake off this rust. We about to get fucking hard with it, right? Not that the country album wasn't hard. There was some hard lines in that album, right? We had some hard lines in that album, but he's saying it's time to get in this bag, right? Grab a bottle from the cellar, hella covered in dust. Yeah. Love it. When I get a spit in rhythm, catch 'em covered in snuff. He said, I got my chew to... Yeah. Oh, man. Catch him covered in snuff because he's known for rapping with a giant dip in his cheek since forever, right? Since forever. Always. He said, because I'm a barbed wire baby heart bigger than the monster truck. But this monster come alive if I got to, cuz. Saying my heart is bigger than a monster truck. I got the biggest heart ever, but the real monster, the angry monster, will come alive if it has to. He's just letting you know. He's like, don't make me have to get that side of me out. He's like, just be chill, be cool, be civil. Let's have a good time. Let's enjoy company with each other. He said, but you start talking some mess towards me and stuff like that. He says, you're going to see that monster truck heart is also just as capable of destruction as a monster truck is too. That's what he's saying, man. I like it. He said, I ain't the type to get hype and yell and cuss. I'll be looking in the window when the sun is done. Wow. I like that, man. I'll be looking in the window when the sun is done. He's saying, I'll just be reflecting on life. Watching, right? Just out the window. Chill. I'll be reflecting, right? Wow. I like that. Knowing everything like Jesus does. Cut the head off of the devil, I'ma keep the skull. Hard, I fuck with that. I like it. He said, I'ma keep the skull. It reminds me of the fucking High Diaz bars. There was these bars in High Diaz. I was just listening to the High Diaz series earlier this week, watching some new reactions to that full album. Fucking awesome album. The High Diaz, you gotta check those out. But that reminds me of the fucking bar where he was talking about his haters, and he said that their skulls would be something that he was, or it was the top of skulls that I'm pissing out of, or something like that. I like when he does stuff like that, but that made me think of that bar from High Diaz, because I was listening to those this week. He said, to show it to my nephews when I'm old as fuck. Gold fiddle, gold gun. Gold fiddle, gold gun. Did you win that from the devil? Alright, are we playing the Charlie Daniels game here? Are we going on a Charlie scheme? I like it. I like the Charlie inspiration inside of here. That's dope right there. Gold fiddle, gold gun. Gold gun. Oh, is that like golden? Is he talking about James Bond like GoldenEye? Like the Golden Colt? The Golden Colt. It could be a lot of things, right? Just a golden gun, right? Sharp shot. Essentially, right? His shot is golden, is what he's saying. Damn. Oh, and it is, too. If you guys have never seen the video of him fucking doing Bubba Shot the Jukebox, literally. Yeah, I would say. Said, show it to my nephews when I'm old as fuck. Gold fiddle, gold gun. Hit a lick like a XXX and a string to strum. Hillbilly Bible Belt with a Texas thump. I like that because Kalani's on the beat. Kalani is on the beat for this one. I saw that in the lyric sheet. It says that Kalani produced this one. So yeah, shout out to Kalani for the beat. He said Hillbilly Bible Belt with a Texas thump. He said, I got that Texas influence in me too. Texas flows are awesome, man. Texas has some of the best creative rap flows ever. I really like Texas rap a whole lot. Said, trespassing my homie, tell the big man, son. He said, you can tell the big man about it. I fucking love it. This is dope so far.
Pray for your brother, but leave me alone.
Yeah.
I said I'll pray for your brother, but leave me alone. Yeah, I don't wanna have to smoke you, but don't you go thinking that I won't.
Yeah.
Oh, I fear the Lord, I feel no man. I ain't scared of fight, I ain't scared of stand. Man, I come down by the railroad tracks. Don't you come around here, boy, you won't come back. Got them hound dogs ballin' in the front yard, freezing full of beef and pork lard. Mr. Jimmy Martin's great nephew. Black and tan guaranteed to treat a ghost cool. Yeah, I live the way that I sing, boy. So you better listen here what I told you. Mind your manners and watch your tone. Tuck your tail between your legs, go home.
They telling you where you can go if you're trying to start some mess around them, right? I love it. They're saying, they're just letting you know. This is how we live. This is what we do. This is how we grew up and what we've been around our whole lives. He said, so don't come talking no mess to us, because this is how the likely scenario would play out for you in that circumstance. But I'm going to tell you why it's like that too. And that's where you get the awesome bars about how they live and the things that they do daily and grew up doing. I love the way they tie it in to like apply it to modern life for them, right? Because they take the way they grew up and everything they've learned in life, and then they tell you that that's the reason why you don't want to go stirring up the mess with them. I fuck with that. That is really cool. JJ says, I fear the Lord, I don't fear no man. As it should be. I ain't scared to fight, I ain't scared to stand, he says. But he says, okay, so he says, I fear the Lord, I don't fear no man, right? He says, I am not afraid of any man coming at me. He also says, I'm not afraid to defend myself and stand my ground either, so don't think that just because I fear the Lord and that I have that in my life, that I am not opposed to doing what I have to do if you step up. That's what he's saying there, right? He's saying, don't think that it won't be like that. He said, I grew up down by the railroad tracks. Don't you come around here, you won't come back. So I can basically throw you on a train and send you off that way, right? That's what he's saying. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that's not where you want to end up, man. He said, don't you come around here, boy, you won't come back. Got them hound dogs bawling in the front yard, freezer full of beef and pork lard. He said, the hound dogs are in the front yard, right? He said, they in the front, you ain't even got to worry about trying to sneak in the back. You'll see them right up front, ready for you to try. I like that. I fuck with that. That's how it should be. I think that up front's a lot better, right? Said Mr. Jim Beam, Mars' great nephew. I like that. That is a creative bar right there. That is really cool right there. I love it. Black and tan guaranteed to treat the ghost coon. Yeah, I live the way that I sing, boy. So you better listen, hear what I told you. Mind your manners and watch your tone. Tuck your tail between your legs, go home, he said. Damn. He's saying everything I sing is about my life. And if you know JJ's style at all, he sings some wild outlaw kind of stuff, man. He sings some outlaw kind of music. Very, very much so country as hell. Very country. He said, I live the way that I sing. You better listen what I told you. He's saying, listen to everything I just said up here up above. He said, mind your manners, watch your tone. He said, walk the other way, and I'll pray for you. I ain't even upset. That's what he's saying. I love it, man. I love that vibe. It's fucking genuine and it's true to how Church and JJ both live their lives. And I love that that's the vibe of this song they decided to go with. Fucking awesome right here.
Hello. Lawhorn, what you doing?
What you say, Buzzard?
Dude, you'll never guess what happened in White Bluff this morning.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Tell me about it.
All them boys pulled up, bro. You know the ones from in the city, bro. They can just pull up whenever they want.
Oh, I bet you showed them something.
Yeah, I did. Billy and Daredorf did, though.
Hell, you know they came down there to my place, too. They ain't never come back.
Well, I prayed for you, bro.
JJ. I love the skit. That's like that's reminiscent of like the fucking early Slim skits, right? Fucking shady skits back in the day with Paul. That shit's fucking funny. I love that right there. So hello Lawhorn, what are you doing? What do you say, Buzzard? Dude, you'll never guess what happened in White Bluff this morning. He said, oh Lord have mercy, tell me about it. So them boys pulled up, you know, the ones from the city, thinking they can just pull up whenever they want. Hold on. He said, oh, I bet you showed them something, huh? He said, shit, I didn't. Billy and Deerdorf did. Ah, Church says, no, I did. Oh, God, man. He said, you know, they came down to my place, too. They ain't ever gonna come back. They can't handle it here. They gonna die. He said they're gonna hurt themselves somehow. They shouldn't even be here. He said, oh my God, this has me cracking up. Well, it's reminding me of this video the church put out a while back where he says, do not pull up to my house. He's all pissed, and it's so unfortunate that people think this is okay to do, man. Don't do shit like this. Church says, don't pull up to my house on a fucking Tuesday. Man, oh man. That skit got me cracking up because that's real shit. Church has literally made a video about that exact thing happening. He was pissed as hell, and rightfully so. Like I said, don't be doing that to people that are like Church, right? He's in the public eye. He's got a lot going on. He's probably dealing with a lot of stuff that he's trying to make sure stays put together behind the scenes, trying to keep everything moving and fucking fluid and working good, right? Like a functioning system. And then he's got these just people pulling up thinking that they can show up and he's going to be friendly about it when he's got all kinds of shit he's trying to do with his day and in his life. Leave that man alone. Leave these men alone. God.
Brother, leave me alone.
Better leave him alone.
I'll sit down and pray for you, brother. But leave me alone.
God.
Yeah, I don't wanna have to smoke you, but don't you go thinking that I won't.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you go thinking I won't. I don't wanna have to smoke your ass, but don't you think I won't.
Hell yeah. I like it. I love the vibe. Just a nighttime fire, jamming out together, dancing, doing the backwoods kind of dances, right? I love it. I fucking appreciate stuff like this. It really lets who they are shine. It allows them both to tell their story and also tell people, hey, don't come bugging me, man, right? And they have to say that because it does happen to them quite often, quite frequently. You know, people just try to pull up and bug somebody because they're known, right? Because, and a lot of the time, I mean, it is people that are supporters and stuff a lot of the time, and that's the unfortunate thing, is then you're like upset at somebody who really supports you and loves you, but you have to factor in, like, be considerate, like, think about it, man. Would you like it if somebody random like that was just pulling up and shit? And that's how we have to look at that, man. You really just have to look at it like that. It's not a really cool thing to do, especially to people who are already worried about potential dangers that could come into their life and stuff like that. You know, you gotta kind of watch yourself whenever you do what Upchurch and JJ do, whenever you're well known and shit. A lot of people are just malicious when it comes to who they are as a person, and sometimes they are trying to cause fuckery in your life, and you have to watch out for that. So it's hard to discern, like, who's nice, who can you trust, and this and that. So bear that in mind. That's kind of what they're saying. They're like, listen, I come from the place where, like, if the wrong neighbor walks into the yard, they could get it. So please, as a stranger, don't, right? I like that. They're just telling you, listen, this is how it is here. This is how we were raised. Don't come talking no mess and trying nothing with us, because somebody that we've known our whole life that tries to fuck with us is liable to still get it. That's what he's saying, right? I appreciate that. I like that message right there. It's a very genuine and true message real as fuck. I appreciate that they made this. This was an awesome fucking song. The original video will be in the description as always. Subscribe to Upchurch, subscribe to JJ. Go show both of them love. Support the independent artists on the channel, man. The independent art is the biggest grind that there is in the music industry. It's a lot of work to do all of that without getting the support of a label to put you in debt in the first place, right? I've said that many times on here. Always support the independent artists. Go show them all the love in the world because they work their asses off to give us the best quality art that they can and write the best songs possible. Doing it without a label, doing it without any control factors, able to properly express themselves and make the realest songs that we could possibly hear for us. That's my favorite thing about it. My favorite thing about Upchurch, my favorite thing about JJ as well. So go show both of them love, please. Thank you guys for building this community with me. I appreciate all of the blessings. I'm grateful for everything that you guys have done for me. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me. Comment those suggestions. Subscribe up this way. Bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Thank you for everything. Peace.